How do you understand the universe if it refuses to sit still? What if every rule you believed in was constantly evolving, changing in the vast, mysterious dance of the cosmos? What is your place in it all? 7 Brief Lessons on Physics by Carlo Rovelli invites us to look beyond the visible and into the very heart of reality. And today, we'll explore these fundamental truths in ways that touch not only the mind but also the soul. In just 7 short lessons, Rovelli introduces us to the marvels of modern physics, the science that describes the universe from the smallest particles to the vast fabric of space and time. The journey begins with Albert Einstein and the theory of relativity, which fundamentally altered our understanding of time and space. Imagine for a moment that time is not a constant stream, but something that ebbs and flows depending on where you stand in the universe. On the surface of Earth, we are locked in its predictable rhythm, but travel closer to a black hole, and that rhythm slows, eventually crawling to a halt. This, Rovelli explains, is relativity in action. Time and space are not separate entities, but are woven together into a single fabric, the so-called space-time. In simple terms, the universe is not fixed. It's a dynamic and ever-changing dance of relationships. Rovelli's brilliance lies in his ability to strip away the technical jargon and invite us to view the world through this new lens. We no longer live in a clockwork universe. Instead, we are part of a constantly shifting mosaic, governed by elegant, though mysterious, rules. But relativity is only the first step. The second lesson takes us into the bizarre world of quantum mechanics. Here, the universe operates by different rules entirely. Particles exist in a state of potentiality, not deciding where they are or even what they are until we observe them. It's a humbling realization, isn't it? We think of reality as something solid, something fixed, but at the quantum level, the very act of looking at a particle changes its behavior. It's a world where certainty gives way to uncertainty and is built on interactions, where the act of observing something can change its outcome. As Rovelli puts it, the world is not made of things, it is made of events. In this framework, objects do not have fixed properties until they are observed. Reality is fluid, uncertain, and full of possibilities. And this, perhaps, is one of the most profound messages of 7 Brief Lessons on Physics. We, as observers, are not separate from the universe. We are entangled within its very fabric. Every observation, every action, influences the whole. From these 2 monumental theories, Rovelli moves on to a discussion of the cosmos. The universe, vast and ancient, had a beginning, and we are still grappling with what that means. Rovelli uses the Big Bang as an example to explain how space, time, and matter came into existence. But he doesn't stop there. He ponders the idea of black holes, regions of space where gravity is so intense that not even light can escape. And within these cosmic mysteries lies another tantalizing thought. Do black holes contain the seeds of other universes? Rovelli also addresses the thermodynamics of time. Why does time seem to move in one direction? He explores entropy, the measure of disorder in the universe, explaining why the past seems orderly and the future tends toward chaos. Time's arrow, he suggests, is born from this principle of increasing entropy. Like a sandcastle eroding into a pile of grains, the universe, too, moves from order to disorder. What does this mean for you, a business owner, an entrepreneur, or a strategic thinker? Think of it this way. Relativity teaches us that perspectives matter. The way you see your business, your market, or even your challenges will change depending on your vantage point. What seems urgent today may, with distance, appear trivial. Just as time slows down near a massive object, so too can your understanding deepen when you step back and look at the bigger picture. From quantum mechanics, we learn the value of adaptability. In a world where nothing is truly fixed, flexibility is a superpower. Business, like particles, exists in a state of flux, and your ability to navigate uncertainty, rather than resist it, determines your success. Every decision you make influences outcomes, and even the smallest action can ripple across your professional life. much like an electron whose path alters based on our observation. Let me give you an analogy. Think of your business like a quantum system. There are countless potential futures for your company. Each decision you make, whether it's hiring a new team member, launching a product, or choosing a marketing strategy, narrows down the possibilities, bringing one particular outcome into focus. But until those decisions are made, the potential exists for infinite success or failure. In the same way, relativity reminds us that context is everything. Like space-time bending around a planet, your environment, whether it's your industry, your team, or even the economy, will shape the way you experience challenges and opportunities. Knowing this allows you to plan strategically, adapting your approach as the context changes. There is one particular reflection that struck me while reading Rovelli's work. He reminds us that uncertainty is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. It's a sign that we are always learning, always growing. In both physics and life, uncertainty is the fertile ground from which creativity and innovation spring. By embracing the unknown, we allow ourselves to explore new ideas, to experiment, and to grow. When you step into your office or wake up to another business challenge, remind yourself that not knowing is part of the adventure. Just as the universe constantly evolves, so too do your opportunities. We are all, in a sense, explorers, navigating the mysteries of both the cosmos and our personal and professional lives. So, what will be your next move? Will you approach the world with a fixed mindset, or will you allow yourself to embrace the unknown? I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own relationship with uncertainty. How can you use it to fuel creativity in your work? How can you shift your perspective to better understand the challenges before you? Remember, the lessons of physics are not just abstract ideas. They are guides for how we can approach our daily lives. Whether in business, in personal growth, or in relationships, the universe invites us to be dynamic, flexible, and open to new possibilities. Carlo Rovelli's 7 Brief Lessons on Physics is more than a scientific book. It's a meditation on our place in the universe. It teaches us that we are not just passive observers of life, but active participants in its unfolding. Whether you're building a company, developing a new idea, or simply reflecting on your own journey, these lessons offer a way to think more deeply and creatively about the world. What does this understanding of the universe offer to our everyday lives? For those who seek to grasp the significance of this book, it's a call to humility and wonder. Rovelli argues that these grand cosmic principles, from relativity to quantum mechanics, remind us of our small yet extraordinary place in the cosmos. We are stardust, literally born from the remnants of stars that exploded billions of years ago. The atoms that make up your body were once part of stars, now scattered and reassembled into living, thinking beings. On a practical level, 7 Brief Lessons on Physics encourages us to embrace uncertainty and interconnectedness. Whether you're a scientist or someone who has never studied physics, Rovelli makes it clear that the universe is far more complex and awe-inspiring than we can ever fully grasp. As you reflect on this journey through space, time, and particles, the book leaves you with one essential lesson. The pursuit of knowledge is not about arriving at final answers. Instead, it's about asking better questions, marveling at the beauty of what we don't yet understand. Just as our understanding of physics continues to evolve, so too should our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So, the next time you find yourself gazing up at the stars or contemplating the nature of reality, remember that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Ask yourself, what might I not yet know? What possibilities lie beyond the limits of my current understanding? If this journey has sparked even a flicker of curiosity in you, let it grow. Dive into the wonders of physics, explore the cosmos, and never stop questioning the nature of reality. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what mysteries of the universe captivate your imagination. And remember, keep books over mind.